here you go. Little trip out on the BMW RS 1250. This is Guildhall Walk in Portsmouth. Building a big marquee up there for I think it's for the student graduation thing from Portsmouth University. Always give the cyclists a bit of space. See what I mean? They just all of a sudden decide to go like that. At least he put his arm out to let me know. This is our Brunel Road. He was a engineer. They named it after an engineer, Brunel. I believe he had a bit of things to do with the railway, bridge building, or something to do with that. But I think he got involved with other things as well as an engineer back in the earlier 1900s, I believe. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but might have to look that one up. There's Portsmouth Southsea Station over there, old station. Speed bumps all over the place. Unfortunately, I think I've left my gloves on the side because they wasn't, or I thought they was this morning, so I've ended up having to come out without them. I know it's a bit silly, but that's it. Just got to be a bit mindful. I'm not going to do no silly speeds. Just going to do a nice gentle little ride. I am on my way to work, unfortunately, again, but I suppose we have to work so we can have the toys, because we have to have the money. It's one of them things. Very good brakes on this point, lovely brakes, bimbo brakes, all the mod cons. Was going to sell it, but There's been a change of heart. Does the job. Got the panniers with it as well as the top box on the back. So so it does the job. Want to go away, want to do a bit of touring, want to go 2 up, it's a great little bike, you know, well, big bike really. I can go straight up the motorway, the M275, but I just hate motorways, so I'm going to go the longer route around. Just because I can, you know. No, it's not worth filtering through. Unfortunately, I can't get out on the B roads over the in the countryside today because I just haven't got the time to go out and do a bit of video footage out that way to put on my YouTube channel. Which is 3 bikes, 1 biker, which is I'm just fortunate enough to have 3 bikes, 3 different bikes. I won't say what the other bikes are at the moment, but when I get out on them I will do in a sort of video, you'll be able to see. I mean, in this area in Hampshire we are fortunate enough to have some really lovely roads, and then we can always branch off into Sussex and Surrey and into Dorset, where they've got some beautiful roads, and basically keep on going all the way down into Devon and Cornwall, or the opposite direction if you want. We've got some really nice little runs if you just want a little couple of hour bimble out on a Sunday, with a few cafes, biker friendly cafes. Closest one to me is Loomis, which is on the A32 I think. Well, I'm not too sure. It's either the A32 34, but has a nice little turnout there, but same old faces. But can also go down to Paul Key on a Tuesday night, which is fairly close. Because I've got spare half hour, I thought I'll just go the back roads up to my the destination I'm going, instead of going along the motorway. Takes a little bit longer, but saves the boredomness of the motorway. I know we got to ride on motorways sometimes to get distance if you're going touring or things like that, especially if you go over to Europe, which haven't been able to do this year, but because of other family things and going on other holidays. Very busy roundabout, this one. This area is Cosham. And what we're going to do is go up in a little while, up Portsdown Hill, and then ride along the top of the hill down into Bedhampton, and it's just a little bit, just sort of going out very slightly out of the city boundary. Quite a nice little flower display there. Better than we've got in actual Portsmouth. Everywhere you go at the moment there's these roadworks. Looks like they've resurfaced this road, the same slow. Oh yeah, it's a little bit not properly done yet, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, snip through there. This is the QA hospital road just up here. This is Portsdown Hill. Think bike. That's a good sign to see. It's whether they do it or not, the car drivers. So we got a little bit of greeny either side. instead of the bricks and mortar. Basically, if you get up to this roundabout and you went sort of straight over, taking the second exit, you get out into some really lovely little roads, some little villages and all that, which is basically right on the doorstep, which is nice. There we go, a lot of nice view there of Portsmouth, Portsea Island. Keeping on the road. That way, nice to the sea, and that way to the fields. And this is the faults, the Portsmouth faults, Portsdown Hill faults. There's an old cannon there, look, old building, still used for, I believe there's a diving centre in there, with like a big diving tank, so you can, you know, people that do scuba diving can practice, and it's a scuba diving club, I believe. There's the Chichilian, which is a nice pub with a nice view. There's a little biker stop there, as well as cars and an ice cream van. That's a mixed Ferber van. Nice place to stop and on a nice sunny day and sit there on the grass or a bench if you can get one, and have something to eat and a drink, coffee, cold drink, whatever you want, and look out over Portsmouth. Great view of Portsmouth from there.